Saving traffic on Major Mile.
It's a tough day for a lot of folks in Kansas City. It's the last day on the job for hundreds of American Airlines employees in Kansas City. Today, the company closes the doors of the Overhaul base in the Northland. Lindsay Shively is live there with the very latest, and I'm so moved by how emotional so many have been considering this building here.
Absolutely, Krista. We're watching about the 500 employees going into their very last day of work here. Many of them have worked here for decades. Some of them, this is the only place they've ever worked, and they've acquired such specific skills. It was very difficult for a lot of them, talking to them at job fairs over these past 11 months, to find different occupations to just kind of flow into. You know, American Airlines has been kind of downsizing their operations across the country for several years, so it's always been a threat for the last few years that this base could close. But then when they merged with TWA in 2001, it kind of breathed new life into this area and hung on for a couple more years, gave them hope. But 11 months ago, they found out they were all going to have to find new jobs. And we talked to a representative for the company who came out here today to talk to us because they know just how much this has meant to Kansas City over the last several decades.
Well, it had a lot of history, and we tried desperately to make this base work. We tried to find other work for these employees from other airlines, but the economy changed.
And that's just the sad truth of it. You know, American Airlines said it just wasn't feasible to keep this base open. They have fewer planes, and the newer planes they do have don't need as much maintenance, which is what they did here at the American Airlines Overhaul base. They maintain the planes and fix them and things like that. The good news, if there is good news in any of this, is that this hangar does belong to the city, and there is a lease for 20 years through American Airlines that they're going to have to continue to pay $1 million a year. There are other tenants at this complex right now, and hopefully more tenants will come and bring more jobs to our area. We're live. Lindsay Shively, NBC Action News Today.